Hi everybody, hi, welcome. We are here for week 2 of our new month of yoga, and I'm ready to get teaching. Hope everybody's feeling great. Remember, all the same rules, guys. If you're not feeling great, come back to this at another point. If you didn't do last week's recording, please make sure that you do that one, because the building blocks for today's session come from that actual class, and we're going to whiz through that class as the warm-up before we add on some new yoga choreography. This is freestyle fitness yoga. Remember to have a clear space so you're not going to hurt yourself or damage anything while you are exercising. Also, guys, have some water nearby, and so if you get dehydrated, you can take on board some water. Have a great class. Any feedback, remember, any questions, please get in touch. Let me know and we will get going. So, socks off, music on. Hope the volumes are all good. I'll control it from there to 2. Okay, hope those volumes are all sounding good, visuals looking okay. We are ready to go, guys. Breathe deeply. We are breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Deep breaths going right into these ribs, into the belly if you can get the breath really focused in through the nose, out through the nose. Bring these feet in. Let's raise up and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Keeping those ankles nice and strong. Don't let them roll outwards. Let's get this body temperature up. Breathe deeply. Good. Circle one arm. Remembering if that is too long, go half. You don't have to extend all the levers all the time. Make it right for you today. Breathe deeply. Breath helps with the control. Bring these hands up, take them out, circle these wrists, bring them into prayer, link those fingers and then let those wrists go, mobilizing the wrists, the arms. Great job. And now lift up one heel. So I'm really tilting through the spine there now. Getting everything ready, mobilized, ready to move. And now circle. So moving these hips around, forwards, back and in. Good. Bring both arms up. Open. I'm taking the thumbs high here and now taking them back. Grab your cheeks, pull these elbows in and out, but I'm not extending here, the spine is still. Great job, guys. Bring one foot forwards, point that toe and circle, point and circle. I'm going to try and turn that volume up if it'll let me. There we go. Oops. Not concentrating. Oh, don't let that wobbly Wendy come back again. Take that foot out to the side. Keep these hips level. Take it behind. Bend the leg that you stood on. Bring it up and down. I'm leaning slightly forwards. And then I'm bringing it back into play. Foot comes forwards. Circle, point, circle, point, circle, point, circle. Take it out. Breath. Take it behind, squeeze. I've got this knee bent, back one is straight. I'm taking this right from that glute. One more. Bring it in, guys, step these feet wider, toes turned out. Now I'm going to turn that belly button towards that knee. Bring the body down and change. More. Good. Slowly bring that up. Bring these feet toes, taking the arms round to the back, and a forward lean. Good, opposite hand coming across, and across, cross, breathe deeply. Good, hands down if you can reach. Remember, you can always use a block. Bring that all the way up, roll these shoulders. And round, good. Feeling a little bit more mobile. Let's take in a couple of sun salutations and then we'll revisit the class we did last week before we add on the new sections. So I'm taking in my sun salutation here, breathing in. And now I'm extending. Now in this position I try and lean back. But if that is causing any back pain, just take it to this position. Trying to gloss through that shoulder joint. Good. As I breathe out, I'm leaning forwards, keeping the legs as straight as I can. But if you need to keep the back straight and protected, bend the knees, just go ahead and do that. Breathe in, come halfway up. Breathe out, go all the way down. Step one and the other. That was my ankle. If you heard that crack, good. Remember, you can drop to your knees straight away. Good. Now, aim to bring the nose down and then the belly button and lift. Good. Push your toenails down into the mat. Remembering that you can do this position absolutely very well right here. Breathe into those ribs, push the belly button down towards the floor. Hands in, tuck the toes and lift up. Breathe. Good, so I'm into down face. Lift up onto tiptoes, up and down. Remembering guys, if that spine is curved, bend your knees to straighten that line. Good, breathe in and step one foot forwards. Step the other foot forwards. Good, nose towards those knees. Gaze half a metre out in front. Breathe in and lift. Powerful, high, and breathe out. Really good. Let's do one more. A bit more pacey. Breathe in. Breathe out and bow. Breathe in, lift halfway. Breathe out, down we go. Breathe in, step and step. Breathe out, nose goes down. Breathe out, belly button goes down. Breathe in. Breathe out as we move. Breathe in and step. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, come up. And breathe out. Guys, you should be feeling mood improved, wonderful, and ready to go. Remember, if you're feeling niggles in some of those areas, you might want to send me an email, let me know about that. Don't work through any pain, team. We are ready to go. So we started last week's practice with this knee lift, and then we extended it and then took it behind. I'm going to take it diagonal. So I'm breathing in to this tall, lengthened position, and as I breathe out, I'm lifting knee one. Now I'm holding it, and then I'm extending. If you want to, take those arms out. And if you want to take it into this full extension, go ahead guys. Obviously I'm not going to do that today. If you want to be here, all of these are absolutely fine. Good, breathe deeply. Good, now we went straight from here and took the foot behind and straight and take fingers down. If you've got blocks, you might want to take those fingers to blocks. Good. Breathe deeply, bring that up. Let's take it onto the other foot. So I'm breathing in that tall position, breathing out, lifting foot two, extending. So you've got choices. We can extend here, we can extend here, we can extend here. If you want to go into this full extension, Go ahead and do that. And then we're dropping that foot through behind. And I'm taking that down. Legs straight behind. Good. Slide it in and up. Breathe in. Good. So let's do that again. Back onto foot one. Breathe in, lift. Extend. Behind. So we're pacing this up because we practiced this last week. And on the way up, I'm bringing this up to tree pose. So I'll come straight from there up to this tree position. Now, those of you who've been with me from the beginning know I'm not too precious about this pose. Think about the fundamentals. I'm opening the hips. So I've not got the knee here or halfway, it's out. The foot is attached to the leg is attached to the foot. But if the foot's here or right at the very top, all good, guys. Control. Hands can come out, high, in. What works for you is all good. Good. But coming from that extension to this is really hard. And then we add in, we go from here straight into curtsy. Take that foot through and behind. I step, I've got the shoulders back. Good, come up and down. Let's work into these legs. Breathe, 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 breathe. Yes, 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 hard. Take it down. Unhook that foot. Now, if you can reach the floor, do. If not, this is where you need your blocks. I'm going forwards and back, getting into this hip joint. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Tuck the toe back up, lift high, and we bring that foot through and in to high lunge. Lift up and bend. So I've got the legs straight at the back, hands up here, and I'm going to ski down and up. Filling that body with energy. Good. And down we go. Fingers down, knee down. Straighten up that leg. Good. So now I've got a great hamstring stretch here. Guys, be very careful that we're not dropping that hip over. Take that nose down towards the knee. And it should just feel amazing down the back of that leg that's at the front. Toe back under, lift up, step in. Let's do all the same on the other foot. Breathe in. Second foot, lift up, extend, go behind. Up to tree. Body's tall, breathe deeply. Control. Take the foot round behind into that curtsy. Up and down into that hip. Good. Down we go. Unhook. Hands down. Get into that joint. Good to keep moving. Back up on the toe. Lift up. High lunge. And ski. Good, so gently push through this knee, but that knee is not going beyond the toes. Good, down I go, fingertips down. Again, use your blocks there if you need it. Unhook that foot, nose to knee. Hamstring. I'm not sitting down on that back foot, and again, I'm not letting that hip roll out, or this one either. Belly button is going directly down forwards. Good, heart rate's gone up. Rehook that foot at the back, bring the body up, step in. Good, let's add in here, chair pose. So the chair, feet are hip width apart, bottom is out, belly's tight, arms up by your ears. So often I find people here in awkward position. If you've got a small person in your house, see whether they could sit on your knee here. Breathe deeply. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, go down. I'm going to turn back onto that diagonal. Let's go. Back onto foot one. Make yourself super tall. Knee lift. Extend. Behind. Up to 3. Guys, if this is too pacey, just slow down, go at your pace. Step that foot behind to curtsy. The principles of fitness yoga are though, that we should be getting hot. Down we go. Lost that joint. We should be moving. One pose ends, the next one starts. Good, up we come. Bring that foot round to the high lunge. Bend that knee, ski. Down we go. Straighten up for that hamstring stretch. Good job. Great job, bring it forwards. Good, so I've got this knee and ankle in line now. I'm taking the arms up and that tilts the pelvis under. Bring the hands into prayer. And now bring this opposite elbow to that knee and rotate outwards. Push the hips forwards. There's a tendency to want to keep the hips back. I want them forwards. Great job, both hands down. Want this front foot to go back behind into plank. Good. Now, I've got the hands under the shoulders. If you need to be on your knees, fine. Don't let that bottom go up. And stay in control. Belly tight. Good. I'm bringing the knee to the elbow. Same side. Breathe. You can do this off knees and you can do it off elbows. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that chest down. Back into that extended stretch. Pushing the hips forwards. Toenails pushing down. Guys, see if you can lift the feet up and the head back. And then switch it, feet together, knees apart, into this lovely resting pose. Push your armpits down towards the floor. Great job, bring yourself back into that plank. Now guys, last time we had the elbows coming, the knees coming to the elbows. This time I want that knee to come across and under the body. And see if you can extend that foot out. One more time each side. Knees down. Hands on the shoulders, knees on the hips. Let's go into that thread needle. Hand to temple, roll up, and then roll down. Roll up, and roll through. Roll up, and through, and hand down. Let's change sides. Hand to temple, roll through. You're only extending that arm as far as you feel able to do so, but getting that rotation in is so good. Good, and bring it in. Tuck the toes under. Good, now in what I call bear pose, look, I would like you to curl the spine. Take those knees so they're like 3 inches off the floor. Curl, curl, curl. Breathe deeply. Yes, yes, yes. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump your feet to your hands. And I'm down here looking like a frog. Breathe deeply. Good, this is great for your lower back. Stretching the outer thighs. Great way to release tension. And if you want to drop one heel down and then the other, go ahead, do that. Good. Heels down, lift up. Breathe in and breathe out. Good work, guys. Looking good. Feeling even better. Okay, foot 2. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out. Lifting the knee. And it doesn't want to go. Lifting the knee. Extending. And going behind. Up to tree. Great job. Take it through to curtsy. Down and floss that joint. Good. Toe goes back under to high lunge. Ski forwards and up. All the way down, fingers down, unhook, straighten that leg. Good, bring it in, hands down, bring it through to plank. Good, so this time when we're in this position, we do that step through, but we're going to see if we can lift one arm. Let me show you. Bringing the foot under, like we had before. See if you can lift that hand. I've come into side plank. Lift that hip up, and if that's too much, go back, down and rotate. Try it on the elbow. Bring that foot through. Good, change sides. Lift it, lift it, lift it. Change sides. And down, go into rest pose. Push back. Armpits towards the floor. Roll it up to that bear pose. Curl, curl, curl. Good, step that foot back forwards. Bring the hands in. Rotate. Hips forwards, thumbs high. Hands down. Good, get ready to bring that foot into that frog-like position. Good, breathe deeply. Breathe deeply, bring that body up to standing and breathe out. Guys, I want to add in that side lunge that we had in last week's class. If that aggravates knees, don't want you to go as far. So let me show you where we're going to go. We're going to go from that tree pose and step out. Now I'm going to come right down here into a low position. Belly's coming forwards. But that is hard on this knee and it's a great stretch here. So if that's too much, you're just going to go from that tree position to a side lunge, which is here. You might want to add the hand and give it a rotation. Let's try it on the other side. Bring yourself into the tree. Whichever position you're happy with, step out. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. So let's just do that upper part of the routine with that, and then we'll be down on the mat, ready for some mat work. Breathe in. Super tall position. Breathe out. Lift the knee. Extend. Out behind. Straighten that leg. Up to tree. Step out. Curtsy. I love the way that flows from one side to the other. Down we go. Forwards and back. Bring it up, high lunge. Ski. low, knee, straighten up. Toe under, lift up, bring it up to chair. Push those hips back, breathe it in, bring it up, breathe in, mountain. Super tall, breathe out, lift that knee, extend, through and behind, tree, lunge, up to curtsy, down, pull back, and lunge, ski, and down, unhook, straighten up, great job, bring that in, and back, both legs to plank. Step that one foot through, into the side, elevation, lift that hip, hand down, side elevation, lift, down we go, step one foot through, between those hands, knee down, lift up, look up at those thumbs, hips are forwards, hands in, rotate, keep the hips coming forwards, hands down, knee goes back to that bear. So, knees are under, curl that back up, work those abs, breathe, 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 step that foot through, other foot goes back, and here I am. Hands in. Rotate. Hands down. Good, breathe deeply. Take that foot back to plank. Ooh. I lifted the whole mat up. Just to make the exercise even harder. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 4, 3, 2, nose goes down. Bring those feet up and lift. I'm going to turn side on, guys. Shoulders away from ears. Down we go. Can we see whether we can reach those feet? If the answer's yes, great, hold. If the answer's no, it's okay for that answer to be no. You've got options here. You can use a strap to pull those heels closer. Or, do you know what? You can be here and it's absolutely fine. Good. If you're in this low position though, and you can, lift up, push the feet into the hands into the feet. Don't let those knees spay out too much. Go. Hands come back in, go back into that rest position, feet together, knees apart, head down, push those armpits down. And the second type of needle position is right here. I've got those knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders, so I'm not out here and I'm not back here, which often happens in class. Good. Extend one hand forwards, extend the opposite foot if you feel able to balance. Now I'm bringing them both up and seeing if I can grab the foot, touch the toes, anything near. Good. Lift, breathe. Down I go. Change sides, lift. Round. If you can reach them, push one into the other. Equal pressure. And breathe, breathe, breathe. Yes. Hands down, lift those hips into down face. Good. So push the heels towards the floor. Shoulders pulling away and back and in. And remember, guys, the straightest line that's most important is from your fingers right up through your shoulders and the spine. So if bending your knees means you get the flatter back, bend those knees and work on pushing those legs into straight, heels pushing down, week on week. Breathe deeply. Can we take one hand to the opposite ankle? Look up at the ceiling. Down we go, change sides. Change sides. Last one. Good. Breathe deeply. Walk those hands into your toes. Take a deep breath, bring that body up. And breathe out. Great job. We check the time. There you go. Instincts. Pretty good. Breathe deeply, guys. One hand up, one hand down, stretch. And the other way, stretch. Bring these hands in, give those shoulders a cuddle. Thumbs high, open that chest. Twist and rotate. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm grateful for your practice today. We seem to add loads into that. Hope it wasn't too pacey. Remember, you can put a comment on this recording. You can send me an email. You can contact me through the Facebook page. You guys have got my email address. You can WhatsApp me, and if you've got any thoughts, questions, ask away. If you're working towards something, please, guys, I am here for you. Ask away, and we'll see if we can get any questions answered. Have a great week. See you next time. Bye.